What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne. Anyway, since YouTube don't want to let me all right. I'm sure I'll get somebody to stop by. But anyway, what it do, y'all? What's good, people? Oh shit, hold up.
You ugly motherfucker.
There we go. But what's good, party people? So we got the thumbnail. Okay.
Women these days. It could be somebody perfectly great in front of them, but they will not go for them because why?
It could be better options.
Thank you. This was a great experience.
No, bro. Well, unfortunately, brother, I wasn't able to find you no letter down kicking it too cold, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
We're gonna holler at you in the end. You know what I'm saying? Get
Thanks
that
for
mic
having
from me,
me.
for sure. Y'all make some noise for my boy.
So shout out with kicking it with Too Cold, fellow Indianimal, as people will call us. But shout out to him. And we got somebody in the building, nigga. Shout out to you.
You ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to whoever that is. But yeah. This came out like 3-4 days ago. I'm just doing this joint real quick. So make sure you hit the like button. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Hey, man, Milwaukee, man, I'm trying to help y'all find some love, man. But we are cranking back up the tour, 2026 tour. February 7th, man, starting off in D.C. D.C., man, text the number on the screen to join the audience.
Now, DC, I grew up right outside on the borderline of Maryland and Washington, D.C. So I live like less than a 10-minute highway drive to Northeast DC. So I done traveled the bus route all up and down Washington DC. So I done been in Washington DC forever, right? Washington DC got some baddies. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Washington DC got baddies, especially if you go around that Howard Homecoming area. You get some of them sophomores and fucking juniors and shit like that. Washington D.C. got some baddies, especially in them go-go's, but I don't know. I ain't been back there since last time I stepped foot in Washington D.C. I don't even know how old I was. This had to be when I was living in Delaware, so it had to be like 2016, some shit like that. But we gonna see what Washington D.C. have anyway.
Yes, man, weekend after that, Valentine's Day weekend. We still on the East Coast, man. We gonna celebrate Valentine's Day weekend with a double whammy show. We in Richmond, Virginia, and we in Baltimore again for the second time, man. You know what time it is, man. We're in the East Coast, man, with it. Valentine's Day, man. Text the number on the screen and join the audience. We're the cast. 25K, man. Take us out. Yo, what's poppin'? I appreciate y'all for watching episode 75, the last tour episode of 2025. And we got to share this special moment with Milwaukee. So Milwaukee always gonna have a special place in the For Real fam heart. Now look, we going back on tour in 2 to 3 weeks and we cranking up with DC. DC, y'all been asking me, y'all been hitting my line. It's going down, man.
DC about to be cranking, nigga. You should have new impressions play there, nigga. Shout out New Impressions.
No.
Why is my daughter still up, bruh? It's midnight. Take your black ass to sleep, nigga. Damn, bruh.
For real. Hey man, you see what's
Daughter
going on,
still
man, in
up.
Milwaukee, man. I ain't gonna lie. They got Indiana beat, man. It's cold out here, man. It's like 3 degrees out here, man. It's cold, ice on the ground. Bro, you need fur, hat, earmuffs, everything, the whole nine. But hopefully the hearts ain't cold. Let's find some love. Let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my boy. There you go, sir.
You ugly
All
motherfucker.
right, go ahead and get your name.
I'm gonna keep telling y'all, bruh. If y'all gonna go on these Pod the Balloon to find love shows, nigga, stop going on. If you're under 6 feet, don't go on a Pod the Balloon show or find love. And I'm not saying I'm some type of dating expert, because nigga, I'm washed. I'm visibly washed. But I'm 6'1". So at the end of the day, nigga, I hit the lottery. I'm not obese. I weigh 207. I'm about to start this 5-day fast or 4-day fast. I don't know how this shit gonna go, but we gonna see how it go. But anyway, let's get to it.
Name and age and what you do for a living.
My name Jer. I'm 35 and I'm an electrician.
Okay then. Yeah. And what you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
I'm looking for somebody that's loyal and that like to travel.
And what's some deal breakers for you?
Someone that's not loyal and doesn't want to travel.
Type deal. All right. Well, we had a few pop balloons, so let's just go see what's the reason. Follow me down here. When I come to y'all, just come in from me a little bit. Name and age and what's the reason you pop?
My name's Amaya, 23, just not my type.
That's cool.
Okay. This somebody your type?
Yeah, for sure. She's cute. I like her style.
And what about you as well? Name and age and why you pop?
My name is Rainey, I'm 25. I'm big on presentation, so I just think you could have put a little bit more effort and cleaned up.
My man got them them Concords. My man got the Concords on. Shout out to her heel though. Them joints, her shoes looking mighty long, nigga. You know what I mean? It is the heel, you know what I mean? But they looking mighty long.
You have to read this story.
Let me hurry this up so I can watch the fucking college championship highlights. I'm pulling for Indiana, man. I pray Indiana was able to pull it out, but that damn Tony of the Miami Hurricanes, man, he's a beast. I don't even know what year he is, but if he goes and I wonder if he's the brother of the other Tony that's in the NFL. But if he goes, he's got to be like a top 5 draft pick, unless he's not old enough or eligible enough. I don't know, but he is like that. So the guy named Tony, whoever you are for the Miami Hurricanes, you play wide receiver, running back, all that shit. Shout out to you, nigga. You are like that. To me, outside of Fernando Mendoza, what's that? The tackle. I'm sorry, not tackle. The nigga. The defensive tackle. I think it's Georgia. Outside of like them two, I put Tony up there. You know, I know boy from Oregon said he going back to college next year because he went out bad against Indiana. He can't let that shit ride like that. But anyway, we're gonna get back to it.
That's it.
It was a last minute thing. I just found out 10 minutes before I got here. But you know, I'm in here, you know,
That's
it's all
okay.
good.
It was a last minute thing for me, but I'm intentional. I'm clean, so.
Damn. They say you gotta stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
I should have knew beforehand. Huh?
Yeah, you gotta stay ready. Yeah. But just somebody your type right here though.
Oh yeah, she cute. I like her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't mean. She said it was on her heart. I feel it.
No doubt. And right here as well, what's name and age and what's the reason you popped? Come in too.
I'm Shannon, I'm 28, and I'm popping because he just not my type.
That's what's up.
There you go. All right. This somebody your type.
Yeah, I like her style. I like the little red bun. That's my favorite color. Yeah, so it's all love, man.
Yo, the
Same.
DJ, bruh. Come on, bruh. DJ be trying to help y'all out. But yeah, man, ain't enough.
You have to read
Ain't
this
enough
story.
riz my man can pull, bruh. That 5'9" shit hit you, bruh. And I ain't even mad because I'm not a nigga who, bruh. I am not a lot. I'm not somebody who's gonna fake the funk. I'm just somebody having fun with my content and giving my input about bullshit in the world. Nigga, I got laid off the day after Christmas, nigga. So I'm not somebody to be taken like I'm some savant, I'm some theologian, I'm some pastor, I'm some modern day thought leader. You know what I mean? I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson, nigga. I'm just somebody giving my thoughts and inputs on shit. But shout out to you. But yeah, like I said, don't go on these shows and y'all 5'9", bro. Most girls are gonna say you too short anyway. You could be taller than a girl, and they'll still say you're too short. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm blessed to be 6'1". So you know, but y'all be on this show 5'9". I don't understand why y'all do it.
Why you pop?
Laquita, 33. I popped because I can't travel. I got 2 boys. So
They could have came with us.
you know, they got school, you know, it's
Oh yeah. For sure.
You can't travel ever. Like,
maybe when they get older, but they 11 and 7 right now, so yeah, I'm staying put for a little minute. So.
That's what's up. Good mother.
no doubt. Is somebody else right here?
Yeah, she a good mother. Kids first. I like that. You going places.
Amen to that, boy. And we gonna go
Shout
right
out to
up
him.
top.
Shout out to him for being, you know what I mean, humble and my man Scotty in the building, you know what I mean? Yo. He said, tell me about it. These girls picky, extremely picky with hype, bro. That's why I be telling people, and that's why I say, like, I would never go on a Pod the Balloon show and be under 6 foot. And I'm not saying that just because I'm 6 foot. I'm saying that because it's no different than if you're gonna approach a girl out in the wild. Unless the girl is significantly shorter than you, we're gonna judge each other, period. You know what I mean? I think the biggest fault with I'm gonna say this and get back to the video. The biggest fault with this whole RP movement and shit like that online is it only got big when people started talking about it with women. If people would have started talking about it when it comes to like our jobs, our government, our way of thinking, our way we parent, our way we interact with each other, not just relationships, then people would have been like, oh, I see it. But when you apply it to just like the man and woman shit, now this is where it's just gonna stay. And that's why everybody gonna be more salacious, and then somebody gonna say some off the wall shit, somebody else gonna say some off the wall shit, and it's just gonna be back and forth. Then you got all these goofy ass shock faces on their content saying she doesn't deserve this, and bruh, all that shit is useless. You see what I'm saying? The RP was supposed to be it was supposed to be like something that like we can clearly see through. But people just want to instantly start putting it on women, and women want to put it instantly on guys, and it can't get any bigger than that. The message can't be any bigger than that. And that's why I say we'll always be stuck here in the world. But as far as like the girls and going on a show, that's why I say I would never be a shorter person going on a show. And it's no diss to shorter people, because you know what I mean, that's not my I don't have that luxury, but I'm half blind. Y'all niggas walking around here with 20/20 vision, nigga. That ain't fair to me. You know what I mean? I ain't never had clear 20/20 vision ever.
You have to read this.
I always had glasses or I played with contacts because I played sports, but my whole life. But I ain't never had clear vision. I tried to go into the military and got denied because of my fucked up vision. So, you know what I mean? Like it's hidden. Like you gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But y'all gotta stop going on these shows being 5'9", man. These girls they're gonna cook y'all every time.
We had 2 pop balloons as well, right
What it
here.
do,
Go ahead
nigga?
and get name and age and what's the reason you pop.
Dottie, 46, and just not my type.
I'm starting to feel like I ain't nobody type at this. You on my side? Look,
You said what? Say it again.
You attractive, just not my type.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. I like your hair. You know what I'm saying?
So there's some answer everything.
But shout out to him. He's being very respectful, and he's got nice things to say to women. He ain't gonna, be no lame nigga say, nah, she ugly, she this, she that. Like, shout out to him for being, respectful and shit like that. That's something that black people don't do, but shout out to him, you know what I mean?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If she want to do something.
Tight dilly. Right here as well, name and age and why you pop.
Lavinia, 43, and
What is her name, nigga? What did she say? Did she just say live in ya? He said, I like the last one, but the kids gotta go. All right, so yeah, Pop the Balloon Draft is officially open. If that's the one you pick, I'm gonna let you pick it, but you know what I mean? I don't know if you're gonna want anybody out this batch, but
I think it's
what she
more
said her
of
name was?
Lavinia,
Tight dilly. Right here as well, name and age and why you pop.
Lavinia, 43, and
Lavinia? Bruh, people just...
Bitch ass nigga, you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
Why would you name your kid Lavinia? Lavinia? Bruh. Alright. Type Dilly. D1 is that, bruh? I don't know, bruh. It's the young nigga swag, you know what I mean? But I can't even get mad at when or like really flame people for saying their sayings because we did the same. We had those same weird ass jokes, weird ass saying. We did all that same goofy shit when we was young, bruh. At least I feel like when we did it when we was young, it literally meant something. Like, but now the kids saying 6, 7 every 5 seconds, bruh. That is the goofiest shit ever. But it is what it is. Shout out to the kids, man.
I think it's more of age and a height thing.
That's what's up. What you trying to say? I'm too tall? I know. I get that all the time.
Yeah, man. All right, got a little short.
All right, bro. Wait, we still got a balloon out here, though. I ain't gonna hold you. We still got a balloon right here.
Still got a balloon? What's up?
We got one balloon. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and like just ping back and forth with any questions. Since it's only one, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself and y'all go ahead.
Why you keep your balloon?
I don't know. Take your head off. Like,
Who said ooh?
Pussy on my side. You already popped.
She said ooh. Oh my God.
That's the one you want? You want the one on the end? I'm letting you pick. I'm letting you get your pick, but
No, I got wigs though. You know what I'm saying.
You said
My
you
hair
got
longer
what?
than theirs.
You said you got wigs.
Say like.
Oh yeah. Damn. Pull up slap me with that motherfucker again.
I'm just saying, I thought I had a.
I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a type. Like,
She ain't got no type.
I wouldn't say you're not my type, but you're not my type, but you are my type, but you're really not my type in a way. I don't know if that
What's
makes
your
any
type?
sense. I don't like.
she
What
don't
do you
even
do
know.
for a living again? I'm sorry.
I'm an electrician.
Right. I like stuff like that. That's a manly job. I feel like I like stuff like that. And then too, are you a baby daddy?
Am I a baby daddy?
Yes, you didn't say that.
No, I'm a father.
Okay, wait.
I'm not a baby daddy. I'm a father.
You're a father.
Yeah. Big difference.
Gonna go ahead and pop that.
So basically, the
Damn,
kids,
bruh. Of course he gonna have a kid, bruh. You dreadhead ass niggas, bruh. Every dreadhead nigga I know got kids.
Like,
Kids thing.
My
Like,
kids
I just
probably
can't
your
do
age.
that. How old are your kids? How old am I?
My son 20, my oldest son.
Your son 20? Oh, see, I'm 23. How do you feel about that? I'm close to your son age. Like,
What the fuck that got to do with
I
him?
can't, me personally, I can't do that because I feel like that's me talking to my parent in a way.
Right.
Like, I can't do that.
No,
So,
he's single too, though. He got a bag.
handsome, all that, like what you do, but I can't do that.
Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
Maybe next time.
Let's come to the top, man. Let's come to the top, man. You already said, it's like, yeah.
So they're the lineup. I'm gonna let you get a good look at it, a good sniff. But yeah, you want the one at the end. I mean, she, you know what I mean? She probably the thickest one up there. It's probably back there too. I can't necessarily tell from this angle, but which one you want, bruh? What the fuck are these age gaps? I don't know. He definitely said he was like 30-something, but he had a kid young. He had a kid at like 15 or 16. Because I thought he said he 37. I could be wrong. But to have a 20-year-old at 37, my right hand, one of my right hand man, he his birthday coming up on the 19th. And I think he's turning 38. So he's turning 38, and I know his daughter's out of high school, because he had one when he's like 16. So maybe she's 20, getting ready to turn 21, something like that. Damn, is his daughter getting ready to turn 21? Shit. Damn, my man about to have a 21-year-old. That's crazy.
So
But anyway,
so that ain't nobody your type right there, since the age too young.
25 and up.
25, just 2 more years.
2 more years. We would have went shopping.
Oh, it's okay then, all right. Well, unfortunately, bro, we weren't able to find you in LA today on Cooker Too Cold, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Appreciate
and we gonna
you.
holler at you at the end, man. Appreciate you, my boy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So you'll
Get that
be
mic
there
for
on
me.
the
Make some noise for
21st.
my boy. Make some noise for him.
February, right? February?
Hey, man, like I said, man, 2026 tour. Double whammy weekend, man.
Yeah, because it's the
Baltimore
21st now, nigga.
and Virginia.
Oh, no, it's the
Valentine's
20th.
Day weekend, man. Text that number on the screen. to
Your
join the
birthday this
audience
month or next
or
month?
the cast. And we got the full tour list with all the Eventbrite links up, ready to go in the bio. I'm going to just go ahead and put the flyer right here on the screen. Y'all see any city
man.
on there that y'all want me to go to? Or any city I'm missing on there y'all want me to
Shout
go to?
out
Make
to
sure y'all
shout out
drop
to
in the
my
comments.
nigga
All
Scotty
the
about to
cities
have
we
a
hitting in
B-Day
2026
month
all
or
the way
so.
to June. Text the number on the screen to join the audience or the cast, man. 25K, what we on, gang?
Oh, you said this month? Oh shit, your birthday tomorrow then,
Man,
nigga.
I ain't
Alright,
always
you
knowing.
know, shout out to you. Shout out to my nigga Scotty. He about to have a birthday tomorrow, bruh.
Oh my God.
That was quick. I ain't even know.
Oh my God.
My nigga Scotty about to have a B-Day, bruh.
Bruh.
Shout out to that nigga Scotty, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Shout out to you. What you gonna do for your birthday? I mean, it's on a Tuesday. I know you say you in your 30s. You going out? You stepping out? Go and get you a hoe, man.
Y'all time. Let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my boy. Don't take all day now. Don't take all day now. Here you go, bro.
You ugly
All right, go ahead and
motherfucker.
give your name and age and what you do for a living, bro.
I'm James. I go by J Press for president. I'm 40. And I have my own food truck, my own hot dog cart, and I raise my kids.
Shout out to him, bruh. He said you going to dinner with a couple friends. Hell yeah. You said you ain't 30 yet. How old are you, nigga? I thought you told me you was like 34, 35, some shit like that. You a young nigga? I could have sworn you told me you was like 36. Cause I know Bars is like 37. Or damn, he may even be 40. I know TMX is 40. And I know Laughing Man I thought he was upper 30s. I could have sworn you was that age, but shout out to you.
Okay. All right. And what you looking for in a woman or a relationship?
Well,
Oh, you
I want a
27.
woman to allow me to be myself. I want her to be herself. I want a woman that's very feminine, nurturing,
Shout out to you, bro.
mothering, caring, and have a good fertility.
Good fertility.
Fertility, nigga. You already got kids. You want more? It's your bow-legged ass, bro. You about to fall over, nigga.
No.
Bruh, you are not gonna be able to, bruh. Bow-legged ass nigga, bruh. Unbelievable.
Fertility.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Y'all fertility fucked up? Damn!
And he said he 40, bruh.
What happened to the fertility, bro?
What's the deal breakers for you, though?
Huh?
Deal breakers.
Deal breakers is a woman with no fertility.
Nigga, what is this no fertility?
woman
Every
that's-
woman has fertility, bruh. I mean, it's just if you're using the wrong term, nigga. Come on, bruh.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
I think you're trying to say if she can bear children, but fertility is just it's her ability. It's a woman's ability to get pregnant or not. If she has low fertility, then she really can't get pregnant. But you're saying it as if it's like on or off. Like, come on, nigga. You know what I mean?
You ugly
It's either high or
motherfucker.
low, not on or off. Every woman has fertility. It's either good or high, which means she can bear children, or it's either low, meaning she can't. Or if she does get pregnant, it's probably not gonna go to term. See what I'm saying? Niggas always want to sound smart, bruh. Unbelievable, bruh.
Not nurturing, not feminine, and try to be like a nigga. We ain't doing that.
Less masculine.
Less
You don't want no
masculine.
masculine when you do it. Okay.
I like a girly girl.
Yeah, for sure. Well, most of them pop their balloons, so we just gonna go down the line and see what's the reason. Come in from me right here. Just come up from me a little bit. Name and age. Oh, all of them pop down, bro. All right. Name and age, and what's the reason you pop your balloon?
I'm Dottie, I'm 46, and the reason I popped is because you said no fertility. My kids is grown. I'm not having no more kids.
I get that. That's what's up. Yeah.
He ain't feeling her.
That's what's up. I really like somebody around my age anyway, or a little bit younger, because I want babies at the end of the day.
Yeah, I get that.
How many you want?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm trying to open up a.
Bitch ass nigga, you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
Cremate 'em and smoke your ashes. Listen, the Bible's a classic, but it's
Bruh, get your hands off my man, bruh. Look at him. His face turned too, like.
To be honest with you, I'm trying to open up a.
Unhand me.
Hey, look, listen. I'm trying to buy me a fourplex.
Yeah.
And I was finna go to like where all the little women that don't care about their kids, like at the government office or the welfare office.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to have a baby mama in each unit, at a 4 unit.
Jesus. Bitch ass nigga, you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
so. Fuck!
Boom.
God damn.
So you just trying to have baby mamas to put them up in a fourplex? Come on, nigga.
You ugly motherfucker.
Terrible.
What?
No, listen. My daddy.
How many kids you got right now?
How many kids I got right now? I got 3 and 3 possibles.
Okay.
I'm on welfare. But I'm only on welfare because I'm raising my kids. And I just opened my food truck opened up in January. So I think it's about time for black men to get on welfare like y'all been doing. What's up, food stamps?
But y'all think these Pop the Balloon shows is actually going to yield good relationships? I keep saying it. Y'all be coming on these shows just playing, bruh. Every day playing, man.
Bitch ass nigga, you can miss me with the whole ass.
Unbelievable, bruh. Talking about, yeah, it's time for men to get on food stamps. Nah, nigga, it's time for men to make some fucking millions, bruh. Shout out to you for having a food truck, but damn, bruh. You out here playing.
Damn, what the hell? Okay, let's go. We gonna move right. I don't know what's going on right now. Welfare government minute. Name and age and what's the reason you pop?
Lavinia, 43. He gave his own multiple reasons why. Like, it's like Nick Cannon Jr. And he a little scary, too. I'm scared.
You a little scary? What you mean by scary?
Scary, just look a little scary.
Damn.
What you mean by that? Scary like what?
It's the face.
It's just like...
Now they getting ready to roast you, bruh.
Well, you finna find out your barbecue with your little ass ugly as hell on my mama, boy.
Now you getting ready to get roasted, bruh. Unbelievable.
It's scary, that's all I can say.
Do you hear that? You heard that before?
No, I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard that before.
There's somebody else tight right here?
Nah. Can I be honest?
Yeah, nigga, here we go. Here, where it go? I gotta get a button for it. Here we go. Can you be honest? Here we go. Here we go. And the host was like, yeah, you know what I mean? The host was like,
Yeah.
here we go.
Can I sing you a song?
Please.
Sing a song.
Yeah, well, I want to rap a song.
2 bars.
2 bars. I know you can't stand it, fat bandit.
Oh, no.
I told you it was coming, bruh. I said, here we go. Here come the jokes. Here we go. I told
you have to read this story.
It was coming, bruh. I told you it was coming, bruh. Here we go.
No.
I mean, they do.
No. Yeah, oh my God.
What up, though?
Jesus, grab the wheel. Okay. Name and age and what's the reason you pop?
Amaya, 23, a lot of reasons.
What's the reason?
Top reason.
Your attitude. It's just,
What's wrong with my attitude?
you're doing too much.
I'm doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Y'all pop my balloon before you even heard me speak.
That's why we have a decision.
Huh?
That's why it's our decision.
Right. I think that you a little nervous.
Not too much on my sister. We can move on.
Yeah, for sure. This somebody.
Not too much on your sister. Okay, Scotty, you want the one at the end? Because I'm going to take this one that just spoke up for her sister. You know what I mean?
What's that though?
Nah, I like my kids chocolate.
Okay. And name and age for you, and what's the reason you pop?
I just think raising kids is a very intentional, it requires a lot of work. So for you to carelessly say that fertility is a requirement and kind of, that kind of explains the previous history, So I don't know, I ain't with it.
I understand that, but I think a woman that don't have no fertility is pointless.
My man swung that. My man swung that shit from way downtown, bruh. He chose violence. My man woke up and said,
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow.
Because at the end of the day, the point of a woman to me.
And I think those cornrows would have been useful about 15 years ago, but it's pointless.
Shout out.
Well, you finna find out your barbecue with your little ass.
"We got a
Ugly as
battle,
hell on my mama, boy.
sir. We got a battle, bruh." We got a battle.
No.
Here we go. Let's roast.
To my sister, I did my cornrows.
Built the ass, you know what I'm saying? God damn. What? This somebody your type though, bro? This somebody your type, bro?
No, it's not my type.
I have a brain. That's not your type. Let's move on.
Well. I would say she's not my type. Only reason why I like my women look stupid. I don't like no college educated woman that always want to combat and woo
I
out
can
the
respect
bed.
that. I'm not stupid. Oh, I'm not stupid, so I respect that.
That was Susanna though.
And right
Playing jokes. It's all fun and games, bruh.
here as well, name and age, and what's the reason you pop?
My name is Jayla. I'm 23. Just because you like around my parents' age, and then the fit, your personality is just suck. You disrespectful as ever. Like I just couldn't do it.
Well,
you think you disrespectful right now? You been?
Here we go. Here come the host. The host gonna add just need a little bit of, you know what I mean? Just stir the pot one good time, and that's all it take, bruh.
I think it come off of disrespectful because they used to niggas just faking and telling what they want to hear to get in their draws. They ain't never had no nigga to be 100% blunt. That's what that is. That ain't disrespectful. I ain't call you out your name, didn't I? I think you ain't used to that.
I'm listening to you. What you saying? Like, I'm listening.
No, what I'm saying is you expect for me to come up here and you not allowing me to be who I am and keep it raw with y'all.
How you talk to her, how you talk to her, how you just talk to her, and then now how you finna talk to me? How you about to talk to me?
Is you dating? Is you fucking any one of them?
No, but if
Okay then. If I'm trying to get with you, I'm trying to get with you.
Let's move along.
Yeah.
What's up, EBT?
Oh my God, bro. He can't be stopped, bro.
You have to read this story.
My man up here looking like Julius Randle, bro, making everybody jokes and laughing and shit like that, bro. He can't be stopped, bro. Just walked up in here and said, "What's up, EBT, nigga?" But see, this is why I say these Pod the Balloon episodes, they can't go on any further. Like, we can't fix shit like this. This ain't even man and woman coming together. This is just black people. I'm not even differentiating these people by man, woman, by who got a job, who broke, who. I'm just separating them by just color. Let's just separate by color. You know what I mean? I'm not a racist, but let's just separate by color. And look how we deal with each other. I mean, yeah, but I mean, he came out here playing. You're right. In a way, yeah. But he came out here playing, and so they're going to pop or whatever like that. That's fine. But then he coming out here saying, I need a woman to be fertility, And because he want more kids, he said he wants to buy a fourplex and put like each one of his baby mamas in a fourplex. What you think you just gonna walk over there like you gonna go to unit 1A and drop dick in her, and then go to unit 2B on the second floor and drop dick in her the next day? Like, bruh, what are you talking about? And then you said you wanted to go around to like the government and like you just said the government, but I think you meant firehouses and fire stations where they drop abandoned kids, and you wanted to get the kids and the baby mamas and put them up in a home. Like, this is all over the place. But again, the women are engaging with it. And where I would say, what I would tell my daughter, one, I wouldn't even tell my daughter go on this goofy ass show. Nothing wrong with Too Cool. To shout out to the content creators, but I'm talking about the show type. Don't go on a Pot of Balloon show. Number one, you're not even getting the best suit of people there. You know what I mean? That's for number one. For two, anytime a man or anybody is attempting to interact with you in this way, you go silent. You don't have words back. You don't engage back because you're only putting your safety at a risk. So if any one of these ladies were, in my opinion, and I don't proclaim to know anything, but if any one of these ladies were my daughter or any type of way, I would just tell my daughter to walk the fuck off. The moment he started being on some bullshit with one, I'd walk the fuck off. I would tell my daughter to just pimp off. Step off to the side, walk, or leave the venue entirely. You know what I mean? You don't need to put yourself in that position. I get it. Sometimes shit just pops off. You know what I mean? Like, but you don't put yourself in that vicinity for shit to happen. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. She got red hair. I know she get food stamps. I sell them.
He said EBT.
See what I'm saying? She got red hair. I know she get food stamps.
I don't get food stamps. Make too much money.
You make too much money.
They ain't fucking around. They ain't dead ass right now.
See, I don't want a woman that make a lot of money because they're gonna be very, I make too much money and want to talk shit all
I gotta take care of myself.
day.
I don't depend on a man to take care of me.
Well, you supposed to depend on a man to take care of you.
No,
Yes, you
not
do.
dependable.
So what are you gonna do?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look, and the host got in it.
We didn't even get to the reason she even popped. So, like, why you pop your balloon up?
Too many kids and 3 possibles. You don't know if they're yours.
Man, we all fucking, all of y'all.
See what I'm saying? And although that statement could be true, because you never know how people truly are. So I'm not even saying he's correct, because I don't know. I don't know nobody on this fucking camera screen. But is it necessary for you to be like that? Is it necessary for you to say the things about any one of these women you just said? Was it even necessary for you to say you got 3 kids and 3 possible? I'm not saying that it's a lie or lie to these women, but you sitting here saying you got 3 possible. Well, if you just have 3 kids, say you got 3 kids. If you don't know if another woman's pregnant, then it's just jokes. Then you come to this girl and say, "What's up, EBT? She got red hair. I know she got food stamps." Then the other girl, you say, a woman who can't have a child is useless. Like, you doing way too much. But again, this is how black people interact with black people. And this is why I take the stance. I'm not a pro-black person. How pro-black people can even fucking exist in today's day and age and not like put belt to ass to people like this is beyond me. Or how we can't fix this is beyond me. We ain't never got to worry about, oh, is black people going to get their shit together to get something good going? It can never fucking happen. Because this is the people who we can't fix.
What's your body count? What's your body count?
Why does that matter? It's under 5.
It matters because
it's under 5, but I have 0 kids, boo. 0 kids.
0 kids don't
0
mean
kids and it's under 5.
0 kids don't mean you ain't fucking. That mean your fertility is fucked up.
Oh, what the?
You got a dead corpse between your thighs.
This somebody your type.
Get this nigga off the stage, bruh. And see, then, in my opinion, I'm gonna bring this to the content creator. I will say to the content creator, there's no way to truly screen for this because niggas can, like a job interview. You could tell somebody, yeah, I'm a real professional. I speak this, that, you can, be polite, be overly grateful and stuff like that. Get on the job and act just like this. You know what I mean? So there's no way to really screen for people when they act like this. But the only way you can naturally screen against people who are fucked up like this in anything in life is you just have to raise the price or the cost of things. See what I'm saying? Like a Bentley, or let's say fucking, I don't know, a Benz truck, 250 easily, right? I don't have 250, but somebody who would have 250 does a lot of good, or they have a lot of expendable money. So they may have a certain type of work ethic or class, or they may not have a whole bunch of baby mamas, or they may be really good at a job, so they're dependable, so they're going to have the money saved. That way, the Benz people know I can entrust them with my product. But for everybody else who's under that, who got fucked up credit and pieces of shit and got kids all over the place, both guy and girl, they are reserved for a Nissan Altima, $5K. You put $1,000 down. You make $350 a month. We'll approve you at 40% APR. That, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way you can screen bullshit out. It's just gotta raise the price. Sad. So I would say if you want to actually get good people on these shows, to the content creators, you gotta charge these motherfuckers. Okay, women, I know y'all beautiful and y'all bad, whatever like that. I don't want no terrible women, and the guys too, so I'm gonna make y'all pay $500, $1,000 to come on the episode. That's the only way to screen for it.
Right here. This somebody your type right here.
She is, I can't lie. She definitely my type. I like them dark skin. I like my women ponytail, big booty with an ankle bracelet on.
It's no ankle bracelet.
Never been to jail.
Because government women is the only ones you can control them with the government.
You want to control women?
What the fuck is he talking about, man? Get this nigga off the stage, bro.
You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying things that black people should want to change to help black people, not help white people. And not like I don't want to help. I want everybody to be better. But I'm just saying things that could help black people today. Like, could help black people right now. And if I'm a host of the show, I wouldn't necessarily have this person on here who's, like, at this point, as a show person, I will worry about his safety amongst other people and other people's safety too. Because I feel like after the show, he gonna end up arguing with a girl, and then something could happen from there. Or one of the girls he done cursed out, call her brother or her cousin, and he come up there, with the soldier boy, and he start cranking that, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would think. So as a content creator, I would feel in my duty to either escort this nigga off or be like, look, this ain't what it is, you know what I mean? Just hang out. You know what I mean? But
That's your name thing?
Oh, yeah, so at the end of the day, brother,
He said, yeah.
look, let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
You can tell these welfare chicks, they was grow up without no daddy. So they don't.
unbelievable, bruh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Bruh.
My man is going.
Smoke your ass.
My man is going for fucking broke, bruh. Hold on, bruh. Run that back one more time.
Yo, you can tell these welfare chicks, they was grow up without no daddy.
Jesus. Bitch ass nigga, you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Boom. God damn.
No way he just said that.
So they don't got no.
You just gonna assume everybody is
listen.
How you gonna
brother,
assume that? Like,
bro, listen. Hold on, let me finish. So when they don't grow up with no daddy, the only people that they do respect is their mama and the government. That's the motherfuckers who raised them. So at the end of the day,
you're gonna get a lot of
with the ankle brace, I can call your PO when you get out of pocket, because I ain't gonna put my hands on you.
Name it. Let's come right here.
Why he keep talking about an ankle bracelet? The girl says she don't even have an ankle bracelet on. You talking about an ankle bracelet? She doesn't even have one on.
You gonna wrap it up? Name it, age, and what's the reason you pop?
I like her with the hat on, though. What's happening, baby?
Because he is a contradictor. Like, he contradict a lot of stuff that he say. Like, you want a woman that's on government assistance, but you just said up there that you is government funded. On top of that.
Shout out to somebody. Shout out to you, man. At least, you know what I mean? At least you calling the shit out. I just don't like the disrespect. You know what I mean? Everybody can have thoughts, feelings, and opinion, but I just don't like I don't like people I don't like people capping like they are something they're not, or they have something they don't, because I'm not that way. And I don't like when people just on purpose, black people, because I'm black, right? I'm not a pro-black channel at all, but I don't like when people do destructive things to other people. I know in the past I've done destructive things to people, so I don't want to seem as if I'm contradictory. I know in the past I've done things to just no different than anybody else, but I know that from here on out I'm not going to purposefully do those things to other people. So I don't like, and I would never talk to a woman in that type of way, because it's useless. Like I don't even, I look at it like, if you're not romantically involved with the women, in my opinion, I don't even see the reason for having any type of communication back with her. Like, I'm married, and like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only woman, like, I have like a thought or a deep-seated opinion that involves my actions is just with her. And of course my kids, right? Your kids, but not even my mom. Like, my mom is her own person, you know what I mean? Like, but outside of my wife, I don't really have like a overly deep thought for any other woman. Like, it is what it is. These are just other women. You know, I go to Target or anywhere and I interact with them at the cash register. All right, hey, bye. All right, you know, 13.45. All right, huh? I'm out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking, but come on, bruh.
That you got 3 kids, 3 baby mamas, well, 3 kids, 3 unknowns, and you know you're not intelligent enough to know exactly what you want or what you're looking for right now.
I definitely know what I want, but here's the thing.
You want a welfare government control? You want to control the woman?
I'm quite sure. Looking at these 2 black women, I know they grew up on welfare just like.
Keep saying welfare, nigga. Come on, bruh.
I did.
Bro, you are black. What are you saying crazy?
Right, so if I'm receiving welfare,
I grew up with my parents, my mom and my dad. My dad never went out to go get milk and never came back. So I do have my dad in my life, but
majority of us didn't though.
yeah, that's you said all of us up here ain't got no dad in our life. And
If you had
she
your
showed
dad in
me
your
her
life,
dad.
you won't be wearing that weave in your hair. You would.
This is just bad, bruh. This is bad on every fucking front. This is bad. Like, this is just bad, bruh. Like, this is bad. Hold on. This is bad.
Get you some confidence.
Oh, yeah,
What the hell?
Man, I cut my hair off. First of all, I can go bald head.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Hold on.
The main thing was you said feminine. I'm not feminine at all. I got all brothers, so I'm real masculine. So we're gonna keep doing this back and forth. So you might as well just go on.
She said you got the right one today.
I don't want no woman that wanna act like she keep dildos in her pants like she's a nigga or something.
I do.
Like, is you
and
cool?
I got them at home. Yeah.
Is you cool? Like,
Okay.
fam.
I got them at home too.
Let's go to the top now. Let's go. I only came back. Come on. You childish as hell. Come on, man.
Yeah, what up?
So genuinely though, hold on. I'm gonna give you one last thing. Genuinely, like you only like, what's up with the welfare? Like, what's up with that? Like,
what's up with the welfare?
Yeah, like.
See, this is what I'm saying. Now, okay, you cleared the space, right? You ain't gotta worry about no more drama outside of whatever has been recorded. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Let's just get him out of here. Let's just move on with the show. But no, we got more questions, bruh.
What you saying? Like, you saying all black women and men are on welfare and grow out their daddies?
Well, these two people is Eurocentric, more likely. I grew up on welfare.
Wait, that's your mom? Wait, where's your mom?
I grew up as Eurocentric, more likely. I grew up on.
So you got the mom and two daughters, or the one confirmed daughter. She said, "Don't go on my sister." You want a Pot the Balloon show with your mom? Oh my god! There's no way you just pointed to another woman. Oh my god, bruh. This is so bad. This is so bad. This ain't even. This is so bad.
Jesus.
How you want to Pot the Balloon show with your mama? What the fuck is going on with people nowadays, bruh? Okay, never mind if you really want to find love. Never mind if you just here for clout. Never mind if you just here to play games. Or you only on the show because your mom on the show. Or your mom only on the show because you didn't want to go up there by yourself. Forget all of that. The fact that you on the show with your mom, neither one of y'all didn't find... Let's just say the King Dingaling walk out there. However tall, above 6 feet, muscles, however cute, whatever age, blase blah. Let's say that nigga walk out there. That guy, you know what I mean? Well, hold on. Did I put it up there? I ain't put it up there.
If you could take
Okay.
If you could take
Okay?
6
You're not
feet-
that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
Let's say that guy actually walks out there, right? Let's say my boy Scotty walks out there. You know what I mean? And the mama and her both want to keep their balloons to Scotty. If you pop or match with one of them, how do you sit knowing that your daughter or your mama wanted the same man you wanted? How do you bring him around? Like, this is just bad.
Right there.
I grew up on welfare. I'm receiving welfare right now. I got full custody of my daughters. I just got approved.
No custody of the 3
Shh, you talk too much.
Oh my
I
God.
just got, so listen. I'm forgetting my first check from W-2, January 1st, and I feel good about that. What's wrong with that?
Okay, all right.
Get this nigga off.
Well, unfortunately, bro, we wasn't able to find love today on Kicking With Too Cold, but we do wish you the best in your future endeavors, bro. We gonna holler at you at the end, you know what I mean?
All right, y'all.
Let me get that mic. Y'all make some noise. Or not. Or not. They got you. We gonna put it up there. We gonna put it on the screen for you, bro. Yeah. We gonna put it on the screen for you. You go ahead and make it way to the back. It's gonna be on there though. For sure. Yeah. You got one clap, bro. One clap. That must be your brother. That must be your people. Bruh. The hell going on out here in Milwaukee? What they got going on out here, man? Smash that subscribe button, man.
And notice the city, Milwaukee. Unbelievable.
Help, Nick. 25 came and take us out, man. What we got going on here, man?
I just don't like how black people do other black people, bro.
All right, man. I see what's going on, man. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button for your boy, man. You know I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers, man. Well, I ain't there, man. The only Pop the Balloon tour in the nation, man. I'm trying to go overseas 2026, but I ain't gonna do it till we get to 100,000 subscribers. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let's bring out our next gentleman. Y'all make some noise for my boy.
Unbelievable.
Yes, Sirski. Here you go, my boy.
You ugly motherfucker.
Name and age, and what you're looking for in a relationship with a woman.
Yeah, my name is Anthony. 33. I'm a truck driver. I have a Class A CDL. What I look for in a woman, I want a woman that's kind, that's caring, that shows empathy, that is goal-driven and is self-motivated, and a woman that is God-fearing.
Okay, then. There we go. And what's some deal breakers for you, bro?
Deal breakers, I would say like hygiene, like, you know what I'm saying? I like for my woman to smell good, as well. Like, I don't like women that like smoke cigarettes, basically.
Jesus.
This is just all bad.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
All right. So, name and age, and what's the reason you pop?
Lavinia, 43. I smoke cigarettes.
That's crazy. What you just say your name was?
Lavinia.
That's my mama's name.
Your what?
That's my mother's name. I have it tatted on my arm right here.
Lavinia.
You already tatted. You already got a placement.
That's actually.
And what's the odds you pop the balloon first? You know what I mean?
That's crazy work.
That's like
He
real
said he
scary,
don't like
actually.
smoke cigarettes, so I'm not finna stop smoking just because he don't like smoking cigarettes. That's gonna come with time, you know what I'm saying?
No exceptions.
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
I respect that.
That's fair.
And again, I'm not bad mouthing somebody who smoke, nigga, because I smoke. I ain't smoked in. I don't even know the last time I physically smoked. I know I haven't smoked weed in almost 2 years. But I don't know the last time. I haven't smoked weed in a year and a half. But I don't know the last time I haven't smoked like a black and mild or something like that. About 6 months. Something like that. So, it's something that I've struggled with and I want to overcome too, because I don't like the fact of smoking either. But again, we all have vices, nigga. You know what I mean? Some people drink. Now I used to drink beer and shit on stream, but I don't know. I don't know. Just
Okay, so
getting older and getting wiser.
we
You
do
know what
got
I mean?
these remaining balloons left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow you to ask these women one question. You wanna ask them all the same or all different questions?
I would say the same question. I mean, I would also like to know like what they do for a living.
Yeah.
And, you know, like also like what they like to do for fun. You know,
Okay.
in the free time when you're not
Okay.
working.
That's cool. Let's do it. Double combo. All right. Name and age and what you do for a living and what you like to do on your free time.
I'm Dottie, I'm 46. And what was the question?
Jesus.
You right in front of the nigga. Like, come on, bruh. Pay attention, man.
You ugly motherfucker.
It ain't like you, bruh. Am I wrong? Now I know that I can hear them because they have mics, but the nigga is 4 feet away from you. Look, when I'm gonna rewind it back. When he asks the question and Too Cold steps to you, he doesn't even move 2 feet. He moves literally a foot and a half. Like, come on, bruh.
Name and age.
When you're not
Look,
That's cool. Let's do it. Double combo. All right. Name and age and what you do for a living.
he
and
don't
what
even
you like
move
to do
forward.
on
He
your
don't
free
even
time.
move closer to you. You heard the nigga. Come on, bruh.
I'm Dottie, I'm 46. And what was the question?
What do you do for a living, and then what do you like to do like in your free time when you're not working?
I work for the state of Illinois, and in my free time, I like to travel, go places, eat good food, drink good, smoke good.
Okay.
Okay,
All
definitely.
right.
Good to know.
And same for you. Name and age.
He said, good to know, nigga. He don't like nobody that smoke. You say drink good, smoke good. People, man. He literally just said he don't want somebody to, well, he did say cigarettes. But
Age and what you do for a living and what you like to do in your free time.
I'm Maya, 23. I'm a quality specialist, and in my free time, I like to meet new people and just go to new places.
Okay.
All right. And same for you.
I'm Rainey, I'm 25. I'm a paralegal. In my free time, I like to read books and study history. I'm a little history nerd, so.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I
That's
like
dope.
this.
That's dope.
Awesome.
All right. And same for you. I got you. Name and age and what you do for a living and what you like to do in your free time.
Okay, my name is Jayla. I'm 23. I'm a CNA. I take care of old people. In school for my OPN license. I like to go to the gym.
shout out to you. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I worked as a CNA before. You know what I mean? I don't wipe the old people ass. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I used to do it.
You have to read this story.
And some of the patients used to call me the N-word while I'm trying to help they old dirty ass. Because I worked at CVPH Hospital way in upstate New York. I worked at CVPH Hospital in upstate New York, and some of those people up there, I don't know. They either from Vermont or just whatever. It ain't too many black people that live and work in that area. There are black people that live and work at the hospital, but in that area, but it's a college town, so it's part of the SUNY. So it's like SUNY New York, SUNY Syracuse, SUNY Rochester, SUNY Buffalo. So they had a SUNY Plattsburgh area. But I was up there, my wife was finishing her school, and I worked at the hospital. And I used to work as a patient care. I used to take vital signs. I used to do all that shit. The nurse will give me the medicine. I gotta mix that shit up in there applesauce and feed some of these people. I used to collect samples of pee or whatever like that if the doctor ordered the shit. I used to walk old women around the thing once or twice till they get tired and then take them back to their room and they ass take a nap. I done all that shit, bro. I done seen 2 or 3 dead bodies in that time I was there. They died in the room, you know what I mean? We have to wipe down like the body and do all this extra shit. Like, come on, I done done all that shit, man. Hold on, real quick. But yeah, man, I done all that shit. See, that's why I like. That's why I do about my content, like, cause a lot of people won't even talk about like what they do, or what they used to do, bro. I'm not here to act like I'm bigger or better than anybody. I'm just here having fun, bro. Eventually, this shit'll pop off, and then we gonna have some real fun. Cause I got some ideas and some shit that I want to do, and y'all wait till y'all see my ideas in full form. You know what I mean? But yeah, I done worked as a CNA, so shout out to all the CNAs and the nurses and shit like that. I done seen what they done. You know, I also done seen how CNAs and nurses. So when they talk that RP shit about like nurses and CNAs on the internet and like how they used to mess around with doctors and shit like that, I done seen doctors and nurses hooking up with my own eyes. You know what I mean? So I done walked into a closet type area and they be in there like kissing and shit like that. And he got to come to me after like, yeah, that's my little fling. You know what I mean? I done seen that shit with my own eyes. So, you know what I mean? I done seen that shit. So that shit is true when they say nurses are that way. Because I done seen it with my own eyes.
Or just like to, go on walks. I really like to work out. That's how I relieve stress. So I like to do that a lot.
Okay.
Or cooking too. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Same for you. Name and age and what you do for a living and what you like to do in your free time.
My name's Shannon. I'm 28. I work for Potawatomi, the First Impression. I do ballet. And on my free time, I just be chilling, doing something with my daughter or something.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, same for you.
My name is Laquita. I'm 33.
Did something fall off his shoe?
All right. Yeah, same for you.
Oh,
My
that's
name is
just
Laquita. I'm 33, and I do
his shoe.
PCW work. On top of that, I'm finna go back to school in January. And I do PCW work. On top of that, I'm finna go back to school in January. And for fun, I like to write poetry, write books, write anything pretty much, and deal with my boys. I got 2 boys.
2 boys? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. But 2 boys, okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Okay. I like this. Okay, yeah. Well, based off those answers, you got the 2
Shout out to him. I mean, he moved in the room. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn. I think I do. I put it in my pocket.
Come on, man. Gotta have the toothpick.
I thought I had it.
I seen her give them to y'all. Seen her. Let me borrow yours.
Wait, okay, I think I got one.
Wrong
pocket.
My guy.
Wrong pocket.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. They be back there eating the toothpicks. Y'all be trying to tell them to quit eating the toothpicks back there. All right, go ahead and just pop 2 balloons for me.
Pop 2 balloons?
2 of them. Just based
I didn't
off
even
those
say
answers.
which one I wanted, did I? You wanted the one on the end because she got some backside. I want to take the thin girl, but I think I like this one right here beside her. I don't know. I'll take I'll take this one. I just saw her face.
Balloons for me.
Pop 2.
Yeah, I'll take that one. I'll take this one right here.
2 of them, just based off
So I'm
those
locking
answers.
mine in.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go down here. What's the reason you found her balloon right here?
I think it was really the answer. Just like, you say you just like chill with your kid, and I mean, I just wanted a little bit more, like about like what you like to do. Like, do you like to like go anywhere or like play?
Dates, trail walk, paint, sip and paint.
Okay.
It's also a lot of activities you could do inside the house.
Yeah, I mean that's what it wasn't like a specific reason. It was just I just wanted a little bit better of an answer.
Okay, and what's the reason you left your balloon unpopped?
He ain't give a reason for me to pop the balloon.
Straight to the point. All right, you popped the first balloon as well. What's the reason?
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, honestly, I really didn't have like a real reason. I just had to pop two, so it was just like I don't know.
There was a two. Yeah.
I don't know.
Go ahead. Wait.
Like I said, it's just I didn't have a real reason.
Yeah.
I
Come
just
on,
had
bruh.
to pop two and
Hard choice.
There's only a few up here.
I feel you. And what's the reason you left your balloon unpopped?
I was eventually gonna pop, but it was the age for me.
Okay.
You present yourself well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, all right. Just make sure you hold your mic up so they can hear you.
My bad.
It's all good.
I apologize.
It's all good. All right, so we do got balloons left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow these ladies to ask you a question this time. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go. We're gonna start right here. You already said your name and age and introduce yourself. So just go ahead and ask him anything.
You said introduce myself?
No, you already did. So just ask him whatever.
How do you feel about smoking?
About smoking, I mean, I'm okay with like marijuana or whatever, but I don't like tobacco or whatever. So
Okay,
that's pretty much it.
that's all.
All right. And same for you.
He a truck driver, so they are susceptible to random smoke tests, random drug tests. So he can't necessarily have that shit on him or he's gonna get drug tested. So he can't smoke. Now, them niggas do be drinking. So they'll take a day off on the road. I only know this because my uncle was a truck driver and I got info from him. They'll go drive out. You'll be gone for 2 weeks driving across the fucking country, and then in between those days you'll just take a day or so off. Go stay at a little hotel or whatever, a little motel, drive your truck up. That's why you be seeing them damn hotels with an 18 wheel out there. You'll park your damn truck, go in there. You'll probably find this is closer to like those big I forgot what they call them places. But those big truck stop that have like a little restaurant and the showers and shit in there. They got them all across the country, but if you drive to some of them, they have those hotels that are really close to them. That's where you go. You stay there. If you go get you a lot lizard, you know what I mean? You can go get you a lot lizard and take her ass down to the hotel right there and knock her off instead of having her dirty ass in your truck. And then, you know what I mean? Then you can get back on the road. But if you take a couple days off while you're on the road, you can just sit in there. You probably drink a little, relieve stress, and then boom, you out and about. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
What is a common misconception about you?
Common misconception.
That's a good question. I ain't never heard that question asked before on a pot of balloon.
I would say a lot of people think that I'm like really friendly, and I'm really not. Like I'm not like a super people person. Like I'm really introverted. So that's what I would say. Like a lot of people would assume that I'm like very outgoing, but I'm more so like to myself.
Okay. Wait. It's your turn to answer the question, so
It's like-
you hesitating?
I am hesitating because, for one, I don't really know what to ask you. And then, two, it's like I want to pop it, but I don't want to pop it just because, again, age difference. That's what everybody here. I can look past that, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like you here with me. I don't feel a connection for real. I feel like you just here like, okay, they call me, okay, boom, I'm just here.
No.
I don't feel like you in it for real, if that makes sense.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm good. Like, I mean, I was drinking a little bit. But
Yeah,
like,
me too.
No,
It's
I'm
okay.
straight though. Like,
It's okay.
no, I wanted to be here. I planned this and everything. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's not like this wasn't last minute for me.
It wasn't.
No, not at all. I hit him up 2 months ago.
Well, I
when
could
he
say
said he was
where
coming
did-
here.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
you know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Repeat yourself. I just cut you off. I'm so sorry. What you said?
No, I was just saying, like, you know, this wasn't last minute. Like, this was something.
He said
that
he hit me up 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
in
Yeah.
October.
Cool. So where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years from now.
Yeah.
5 years from now. I'm sorry. 5 years from now, I plan to own a semi. I want to be an owner operator. By the time I'm 40, I want to have a couple semi trucks, and you know, basically have like a transportation company.
I like that. And you
33.
33 now. I love that.
Okay.
Shout out to you,
All
bro.
right.
I'm gonna always shout out anybody who wants to do anything independent of the system. You know what I mean? And no beef with the system, but that's how I feel. People as a whole, both guy and girl, young and poor, young and rich, black and white, you know, short, tall, everybody. I feel like that's how everybody is supposed to live their life. We're not supposed to be tethered to this system where government is supposed to be doing all these things for us as people. We're supposed to do more of these things for ourselves, but people don't either want to take the risk or they don't. They're just so used to having it done for themselves. But this is on people too. This isn't just on for employment. This is on everything. This is on food. This is on fucking relationships with people. This is on how we help people in financial time. This is on medicine. This is on everything. We gotta like do it independent of a big government type system. But nobody wants to do that.
As well, you saved her from popping her balloon, bro. She was. Your turn.
Well, I gotta say my name again?
Nah, you already introduced yourself, so just asking whatever.
How old are you? I mean, when's your birthday? My bad.
July 13th. July 13th. I'm
You
a
a
Cancer.
Cancer?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. I don't deal with cancers. I had Beverly Cancer.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. I don't deal with cancers. I had bad relationships with cancers, and cancers, Virgos, and Scorpios. It's 3 signs that I won't talk to. I am godly, but I'm spiritual too, and you know.
Okay. I mean, I respect that. I mean,
My mama is a Cancer. Her birthday July 19th, and me and her.
Dang, so you got beef with your mama too? Like,
I don't got beef with my mom. I'm taking care of my mom. But the thing is,
you got beef with your mama too? Like,
I don't got beef with my mom. I'm taking care of my mom. But the thing is, you know, I gotta deal with her because that's my mom. I don't gotta deal with no male figure.
okay, I respect that for sure.
What's your take? Like you be getting
I
that
mean,
a lot. Like they don't like cancers.
Not really. I mean, I get that cancers is emotional. Like
I feel like they don't like any sign. Like it don't matter. It be a lot of signs.
Emotional. So you're emotional? So you are emotional, like to be a Cancer, you can.
I would say that I used to be when I was younger, but I don't feel like I'm emotional now. Like as I've got older, I feel like I've learned to control my emotions. So.
Okay. Was that somebody?
I feel like this interaction, this nigga up here is taking way longer than he needs to be. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, she is pretty. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we do got 2 balloons.
But he is left to the 2 baddest joints up there. Shout out to him. Pick the girl on the left, bruh. Don't take the one I want.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a little question showdown. Like we're gonna do like a ping back and forth between each other with any last buzzer beater questions y'all wanna ask each other before we get to a yes or a no. Okay, so we're gonna start right here. You already introduced yourself, so whoever wanna go first, go first.
What is Are you religious first of all? Are you Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. What does discipline look like in your religious life? Do you go to church every Sunday? Do you read every week? What is that
So
look like?
I pray every day. I do have a church home. Like my family owns a church that I'm a part of. I don't go every Sunday like I should, but I do go when I'm available, when I'm not working. So yeah.
Are you in your word?
Yes, I do have a Bible. I do read the Bible.
When? How often?
I wouldn't say every single day, probably every other day.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, all right. Your turn, Brad.
Oh, As far as like a first date, like what does like your ideal first date look like? Like if it could be anything, like not just.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what the I guess like how you would see it as the eye. It would really just depend on like the connection, and what kind of happens during the first date rather than where we're going or what we're wearing and so.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
All right. Any more you want to answer?
Nah, bro, this shit taking too long. Wrap this shit up,
What's your
nigga.
favorite place to visit?
Florida. I was born there. I love Florida. I love the beach.
Okay. Okay, that's awesome.
I like Florida too.
Yeah.
We got family out in Pensacola, Florida.
How about we switch it up? How about, do you have a question for me?
Yeah, let me see. It could have went either way. Yeah.
Can we switch it up? Do you have a question for me?
A question for you.
Yeah.
This nigga crazy, bro.
You from Milwaukee?
Born and raised, yeah.
Okay.
I travel a lot though.
Okay. How old did you say you were again?
23.
23.
Youngin.
Oh my God.
23.
Yeah, I know. That is.
I'm like, I don't know.
I know. You are beautiful though.
Thank you.
Let me think.
Ooh, they hating you over there. I don't know.
What
Nigga, ask her anything, bruh. Does she come from a big family? Are you creative at all? What do you think about what do you think about like if we get serious, like, what do you think about moving away with me? What do you think about helping me with my business? You know what I mean? How many kids would you want to have? Nigga, you could ask her anything, how much debt you got, or do you have significant amount of debt? Nigga, you know what I mean? You could have asked her anything. Do you got kids, nigga? You could have asked her anything, bruh. Just think of something, bruh. You standing there looking all swollen and shit, nigga. Come on, bruh. Stand there and ask her a question, bruh. You know what I mean, bro? You can literally ask her any. This is the reason why. I mean, it's weird for me to say it. Maybe I gotta pull old pictures of me up, cause people ain't gonna believe like how I looked before. Like if you're seeing me on camera, you're just thinking I look like this. You're not knowing I look like a whole regular ass nigga before. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? With a beard and clean cut and a fucking hair and shit. Like you're not thinking that when you see me like this. You're just thinking this a bald head, regular ass nigga. Half blind ass. Nah, bro. Before I used to look, I used to look like a, I used to look like a jit. So I never had a problem talking to girls. Like that's one thing I've never had a problem doing. I think people, and I'm not gonna be somebody that like, cause I don't think now, knowing I was always good at something, but I know now that it wasn't the best thing for me. But just like going up and like randomly talk, cause you just waste a lot of time doing that. How much fucking money I spent in the club trying to impress a bitch just for her to go home with somebody else, like it was useless. But I never had a problem with talking to girls just because I think guys in my head, in my brain today, I think guys like psych their stuff out because they think this girl is, bruh, she ain't shit like everybody else, bruh. Just ask her some questions, bruh. And I got the game laid down for my uncle. My uncle put me on big game. He said 5. He said, anytime you meet a chick, you got 5 questions to ask her before you ask for the number. He would say the 5 that he would ask in my age, but he said you only get 5 questions, nigga. 5. Don't talk longer than 5. And so he said what he would say is he'd ask for the name, evidently. So that's 1, are you from here or whatever? That's 2. He said if you're a school age, like if you're in your 20s, you can ask like, do you go to college or something like that, blah, blah, blah. That's 3. What are you doing tomorrow or something like that? If she say something like that, that's for. And if you gonna be silly enough to ask for it, he said never ask if she got a man, because it really don't even matter. If she's engaging with you, she's engaging with you. Plus, half the time these girls lie anyway. So I don't even see why somebody would ask a girl if she got a man anyway. Now I get why you would, because you don't want her to be have a whole crazy ass baby daddy or something like that. But truth be told, if you just getting her number and you plan on talking to her outside of it, you don't need to know if she got a man just to get the number. You know what I mean? So, but then ask like, hey, can I take you here or something like that? He said 5 questions. So if y'all out there running game on a girl, look, you got this is the only thing I've ever heard told to me, and this is what I live by. Any girl you meet, you only got 5 fucking questions to ask her. That's it. Then you ask for the number. 5 questions, and then your 6th question is the number. I don't give a fuck what 5 you want to ask. And he said, I don't care what setting you in. If you want to ask her name, if you want to ask how old she is, if you want to ask, does she live around here? If you want to ask if she got kids, if you want to ask, like, oh, like, what you doing tomorrow? If you want to ask, like, does she go to college? Or, oh, like, do you know so? All these are questions. You only get 5, nigga. And then ask for the number and get the fuck out of there. Because you making it longer than it need to be. And it's kind of like this guy right here. He's prolonging this interaction longer than it needs to be. Just ask a question, bruh.
It's okay if you can't think of it. I don't have nothing to ask. It's okay. But
Run out of sound effects.
If you could go anywhere, like in any country to visit, where would it be?
honestly, I would say Africa. I would really love to go there.
Like where? Like what country? Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't really say. I just would love to go there just because, again, I love to travel. And then, too, it's like, I feel like it's a lot for me to learn. Like, I like to learn about, like, background, history. Like, I'm all for that. So I feel like I would love to go there. Like, I done been to, like, Jamaica, et cetera, whatever. Okay. But I feel like going there.
Oh, she's 23 and she's been to Jamaica. She says she's a CNA. Now, Scotty, you're 27. Have you been to Jamaica? You know what I mean? Because I'm 37 and I ain't been to Jamaica. But I know if I ever do go to Jamaica, that's going to be a cost that I'm going to have to pay up front. So, ma'am, who paid for you to go to Jamaica? Is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
You will learn a lot.
I agree.
Yeah.
Your turn to visit. Your turn.
I really don't have a question for real. You're handsome. It's just, again, I feel like probably the age difference between us would probably be like what?
What's your take on the age?
I don't care, but
I mean,
Oh, if you don't care, then don't bring it up.
23 is kind of young, but I mean, it just really depends on like your mindset. You know
see,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
retort for my age. You would have to get to know me for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then again, I'm really big on baby daddies. Will not, do not tolerate a baby daddy. Like I can't.
Children. Period.
Children. It's okay if you take care of your children or whatever, but
You have any kids?
Yeah, I have 2 daughters.
okay. Oh.
All that just for it to fall right there, bruh.
There you go. This somebody your type though right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the reason you pop?
I don't have that initial, attraction. Like I think we could be really good friends and have really good conversation, but I don't think I would be able to, see it any other way. So that's it.
Okay. What's your take on that? Did you see things any other way? Like,
No, I mean, she's beautiful. I'm sorry. She's beautiful as well.
You have a beautiful smile. You have a beautiful smile too, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah.
okay. All right, then, brother. We take it back to the top right here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you that letter today on Kick It Was Too Cold, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors, and we gonna holler at you at the end. Let me get that mic from you. Y'all make some noise for my boy one time. You go ahead and make your way to the back, you know? Yeah, man, y'all know what's going on, man. 2026 tour. You wanna see me?
So I think I'm gonna try to do something different. So because I want to start introducing more and different content. So what I'm gonna do now is around this time, I'm gonna play I'm gonna just play a video and then we can like chop it up about the video that I play. But yeah, this video came out 10 hours ago.
Bruh. Everybody keeps asking why rappers keep dating the same women, and the answers always sound lazy, ego, clout, preference. But once you really sit with the pattern, none of that actually explains what's going on. Because this has nothing to do with attraction. It's about access. Who's already inside the rooms? Who's been cleared, vetted, and allowed close without blowing everything up? And once you see that, the whole conversation shifts. Everybody looks at rappers and assumes unlimited options. Money, fame, followers, private jets. On paper, it sounds like freedom, but that's a fantasy sold to fans, not the reality lived by the artists. Because once you step inside that world, the options don't expand, they collapse. Think about the actual day-to-day. Studios at weird hours, airports, blacked out.
See, here's my thing, right? I have no now I understand that. I've been kind of new that that's how these people rip and ran in circles, and it makes sense, you know. You know, if you're gonna before social media and before we had internet and all that, we had to get with who was by us. You know what I mean? I understand that 100%. And now if I'm a rapper and I'm moving around, I got to deal with somebody who's kind of just moving around with me. I get all that. The only thing I don't understand is how y'all be having babies with these people, bruh. 'Cause, okay, I'm gonna say 3 women's names, and this means absolutely nothing because if you ask me, you know what I mean.
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out.
But I'm gonna say 3 women's names, 3 celebrity women's names. Let's say I'm a rapper, right? Whether I'm a hot rapper or lukewarm, cold, whatever, it don't matter. Let's say there's Glorilla. Let's say there's who's like another singer, SZA, even though SZA may be too mainstream of it. She's like the biggest singer. But let's say there's her, and then let's say there's some type of damn, I don't know, like Amber Rose or somebody, right? Or some type of like female movie star that's young, 20 something. Okay, nothing, no diss to those women. You know, they're all, like I said, I'm
finna go deep
I'm not gonna
inside.
lie.
Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out.
But if I'm a rapper and I know that these women have been with other dudes in the industry, it ain't like, it's one thing if you deal with somebody and you don't know who their past is. Like my wife, for example, I'm married. I don't know who is in I don't know the physical person or persons that were in her past. Now she could tell me she's only dealt with 1, 2, 3, whatever, and she's dealt with 50. I don't know. I have no way of actually proving it. But if I know that these people ripping one with the same people in the past, how could you have a baby with somebody and you have to interact with the same exact people? It's one thing to deal with a girl that you know was tossed around. It's another thing to have a baby with a girl you know that's tossed around. Then it's a whole nother thing if you have a baby with a girl who you know was tossed around and you know, you physically know, like you shook the hands, you dapped up, you smoked blunts with the people that tossed her around. Like, I don't understand how rappers could do that. I just simply don't understand it for the life of me. You know, but I never been a baby daddy ass dude anyway. But it just baffles me that people do that shit. Like, I get it, you know, because I'm trying to, those 3 women I named, I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to pin their ass to the mattress too. But I'm not about to have a baby with them. And I'm not about to have a baby with somebody that I know like the other rappers that they deal with, it's just confusing to me. But
out SUVs, backstage hallways, private rooms, same cities, same promoters, same security, same wristbands. You're not walking through the world is moving around you. And when your environment shrinks like that, so does your exposure to new people. Not new on Instagram, new in real life, new in your physical presence, new enough to build something slow, normal, organic. Fans confuse visibility with availability. Just because millions can see you doesn't mean you can see millions back.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Most of those people don't exist in your reality at all. They're pixels, not proximity. So when people ask, why does he keep ending up with the same type of woman? It's because those women aren't chosen from the world. They're chosen from a very small loop he never really leaves.
I love you, girl. For real.
You don't love me.
Yeah, I love you.
If you love me, then you make them other girls in your phone disappear.
At a certain level, dating.
I just don't understand. Like, okay, it's cool. Like, come on, bro. Y'all can't be having babies with these people. And it's no diss to the women or the guys. It's just
stops being emotional and starts being operational. Not because artists don't feel, but because chaos forces.
Lori Harvey. Yeah, Lori Harvey, nice.
Different priorities. Who can move without slowing things down? Who understands disappearing for days? Who doesn't ask questions at the wrong time? Who knows when to stay quiet, when to leave, when to fall back? That's not romance talk. That's workflow talk. And once your life runs on tight windows and risk management, desire gets filtered through practicality. Not who do I like, but who fits into this without friction. Nobody likes admitting this part, but attraction means nothing if it comes with unpredictability. One wrong screenshot, one wrong message, one wrong person misunderstanding the lifestyle. So the people who survive in that environment, one wrong person misunderstanding the lifestyle.
Damn, man. That they in my opinion, like I know that they dated each other. They could have been like a thing, you know what I mean? But shout out to them too, man. But yeah, Lori Harvey, you know what I mean?
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So the people who survive in that environment aren't the most exciting. They're the most adaptable. They know the rules without needing them explained.
And here's the thing that he's saying. Like he's saying they know the rules without need to be explained. But then they don't at the same time because it's like, and I know this isn't just relegated to the rappers. This is singers. This is athletes. This is entertainers. This is streamers now. So I get it. But it don't even seem like it's that way. Because, okay, if I'm a celebrity and I'm dealing with a girl and she knows I'm a crack buns of other celebrity women. But then the moment I do so, she wants to like key my car or stake out in front of my house, or I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, it don't seem like they know that. It just seems like whether I talk to a celebrity woman or I talk to a normal woman as me being a celebrity, they're gonna do the same exact thing. They're gonna spaz out. They're gonna take pictures. They're gonna hop on the internet. It just seems like that to me. I could be wrong, but it feels like that. I definitely know it that way to be with athletes. Look at the athletes. Like, look at what happened with, wasn't Jackson Hayes for the Lakers? His baby mother taking their kid and driving elsewhere away. Or then he gets his kid back, but, she's outside of his house. Like, climbing fences and gates and shit like that. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, no different than Ant-Man. Shout out to Ant-Man, no disrespect to him, but he has a baby mama and, she also has a kid with Lil Baby. And to me, I'm thinking like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't know that? I just don't understand it. I mean, I understand how it happens. I just don't understand why it happens.
don't interrupt momentum. That's how dating quietly turns into logistics. Not because the heart disappears, but because the system punishes mistakes too hard for feelings to lead. Here's where people really get uncomfortable, because everyone wants to believe the most beautiful woman wins, that attraction is king, that money unlocks unlimited desire.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
But beauty doesn't get you backstage. Beauty doesn't get you past security. Beauty doesn't teach you how to move in silence. Access does. The women you keep seeing aren't necessarily the most attractive.
And this is a sidebar, but I'm getting sick and tired of this shit too. You niggas with this AI gimmick of like, this is a panda. Y'all gotta stop this, bruh. If you want to make content, but you don't want to put your face on it, fine. But don't put this goofy AI stuff on it. Like, bruh, this AI stuff in YouTube videos, this shit has to stop, bruh. It's gotta stop. Especially if you, bruh, it just has to stop, bruh. I just, and I know that they cracking down on it because there's all those YouTube Shorts pages that YouTube is just paying a lot of money to those creators who get an AI video of somebody saying some deep relationship type question and it's in 60 seconds, but it's a clear AI of some old man or Marcus Aurelius or any one of these philosophers, and they saying some deep shit. Like, so YouTube is cracking down on it, but to me it's just like, it's weak, bruh. This shit is weak. In my eyes. Like, if you don't want to put your face on YouTube, don't put your face on it, but I mean, bruh, put something behind your content. I just don't understand why you want to hide your face. You want the money that comes from exposure. You want the money that comes from the risk, but you don't want to actually take the fucking risk. Come on, bruh. That's why it's called a risk. If you want to take a risk, take a risk. But don't be, you know what I mean? Don't be weak enough to put a damn character on.
They're the most positioned. They already know the rooms. They already understand the tempo. They already prove they won't blow things up. Once someone demonstrates they can exist inside that world without causing damage, they become safe. And safety is priceless in a high-risk environment. So what looks like repetition from the outside is actually selection bias from the inside. Not he keeps choosing her, but she keeps being allowed. And once access becomes the real currency, beauty turns into a bonus, not the deciding factor. Here's the part fans never factor in. Most rappers don't control access to themselves the way people think. Security decides who gets close.
I remember that moment my man grabbed her ass.
The way people think. Security decides who gets close. Managers decide who stays around. Publicists decide who looks safe to be seen with. Before attraction even has a chance to exist, the pool has already been filtered down. Backstage lists, approved sections, private rooms. If you're not already cleared, you're not even an option. And this isn't about control for fun. It's about protection. Because at a certain level, one wrong person in the wrong space can cost real money. Tours, endorsements, lawsuits, rollouts. So the system does what systems do. It minimizes risk. That's why the same faces keep reappearing. They already passed the test. They already know how to exist without creating problems. And in a high pressure...
But I get what he's saying and I understand it, but like I said, they don't. Because they deal with the same stuff. Okay, let's say any one of these two celebrities get married to another celebrity. So you got a celebrity man marrying a celebrity woman. Well, when they divorce, if they divorce, whatever, they do the same shit that everybody else does. They go straight to the internet. The blogs actually blow it up and make it a bigger thing. You know what I mean? You got people fighting for custody and all that shit. Like, they do the same things that non-celebrity people do. So why not just mix in more non-celebrity people? I don't know. But I understand why you wouldn't just bring in non-celebrity people, because they don't understand how none of this shit work. They don't understand that they got to be here. They can't just, smoke a cigarette on the red carpet. Even if you smoke, like, you're going to be able to smoke backstage, or you're going to be able to smoke when we go there. They're going to be trying to be on the red carpet smoking a damn Newport, nigga. Like, come on, bruh.
No.
Unbelievable. But I track it. I just don't understand why they just why y'all be having babies with these people.
Environment, that matters more than chemistry. So when people say he chose her, nah. By the time he even noticed her, the decision had already been narrowed for him. People love calling this ego or arrogance, but the truth is way less glamorous.
What do you mean? What do you mean by shaking it? What are you doing? What do you mean?
It's about damage control. Familiar women come with history, and history means predictability. You know how they move, you know what they won't do, you know what stays off the internet. That matters when one accusation can erase a career, when one leaked message becomes a headline,
and they still be leaking messages too. Still be leaking messages.
One misunderstanding turns into a lawsuit. So familiarity becomes safety, not because it's exciting, but because it's survivable. This is why new isn't always attractive at the top. New means unknown. Unknown means exposure. And exposure is the one thing power is constantly trying to avoid. So repetition isn't obsession, it's strategy. Quiet, unspoken, but very real. Here's the irony nobody talks about. The more powerful someone gets, the more cautious they become. Not freer, not bolder, more guarded. Every interaction feels like a test. Every new person feels like a possible liability. And when your life is constantly under surveillance, your nervous system starts prioritizing control over excitement. And when your life is constantly under surveillance, your nervous system starts prioritizing control over excitement. So instead of exploring, people retreat. They circle back to what feels manageable, what feels familiar, what feels already understood. That's why power doesn't lead to wild freedom like fans imagine. It leads to smaller circles, tighter routines, repeat environments. And once you understand that, the dating pattern stops looking arrogant and starts looking defensive. Here's the layer most people underestimate. Fame doesn't just make you visible, it puts you under constant observation, not just by fans, by blogs, rivals, lawyers, brands, and people waiting for a mistake. Every interaction becomes potential content.
And this is the reason why I pray I pray that I can have enough notoriety from my content or anything I do in life that warrants big enough. Let's just say I wanted to take money on from somebody, which I don't. But let's just say I got big enough investment from a brand or from a deal or something like that. I will hope that I would never, me personally, just thinking like, let's say I blew up tomorrow and I became like Casanet. Sure, am I going to buy a Bentley?
Yeah.
Am I going to buy a big house?
Yeah.
Am I going to have some hoes on the side, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not, but what I'm saying is, I feel like these people, you get weird when you get silent. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I personally feel. That's why I feel like they can always do these weird Diddy type things. And it's like, bruh, y'all are so scary that y'all go weird. It's like, bruh, you don't have to be scary. All you gotta do is just put a barrier between you and your fans. The blogs are going to say what they want to say about you any fucking way. You know what I mean? No different than fans. Fans are going to say what they want to say about you anyway. Look, the Buffalo Bills just lost in the playoffs. It's clearly on their quarterback fumbling twice and throwing 1 or 2 interceptions. And the head coach gets fired. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be judged. You're going to be hampered anyway from somebody else as a celebrity. So if you know that you're going to be judged negatively, even when you don't deserve negativity, or you're going to get praise when you don't deserve praise, then why don't you just be yourself and just be more guarded? Not go weird. I feel like when people go like silent and they get like, oh, you don't never see them out. And it's like, bro, because you're doing something weird. Like, just be out and about. Just go to a club. Like, as long as you got security with you and you make sure like fans ain't gonna come up to you and, want to, hit you with one of those, I mean, outside of that, you should be good. At least this is what I'm thinking. But I understand it. But again, that's why I said like all this whole world about, oh, well, these people are select individuals or they're celebrities, they can't go out. All this charades in the world is falling apart. So now these celebrities have to be out and about. Now these celebrities have to be on the internet. Now these celebrities got to give us a real reason or a real example or a real statement. You can't just have some shit happening and fall back. You actually got to contribute.
Becomes a receipt. Every face next to you becomes a storyline. You're not dating privately. You're moving inside a spotlight that never turns off. That kind of pressure changes behavior.
For fundamental behavioral change,
you stop acting off instinct. You start acting off consequence. What happens?
And that's fine. You can act off consequence, but just don't be weird, nigga. Like y'all act scary as hell. But again, take everything with a grain of salt because I don't have $10 million in my bank account. But I imagine if I ever did have $10 million in my bank account, the number one thing I'm not going to want to do is I'm not going to want to be a weirdo. I'm not going to want to be to the point where it's like, oh, I can't be myself. I can't fucking play Call of Duty and shit like that. Like I can't do anything. I just gotta be here and go there and go like, bruh, what if I just want to smoke weed and chill in the house and play Madden? I can't do that as a celebrity. I gotta throw a suit on and go out to some shit just to save face. Like, come on, bruh. And I feel like these celebrities don't realize that they're making it worse on themselves by doing that shit. You know what I mean? You become unrelatable when you start doing that shit to like people, you become unrelatable. And that's how you fall out of favor and grace even more. When you start putting all this fake shit out, like thinking that people are just going to continually take it.
Happens if this goes left becomes the first thought, not the last. So when someone new enters the picture, they're not just a person, they're a variable, a risk factor, an unknown reaction waiting to happen. That's why familiar faces feel safer, not because they're perfect, but because their behavior is already mapped. You know how they react when cameras pop out. You know what they do when attention spikes. Fame trains you to think defensively. It teaches you that silence is protection, that predictability is peace, and that chaos travels faster than truth. So when fans say, why not try someone new, they're speaking from a world without constant surveillance. Inside fame, novelty isn't exciting, it's dangerous.
Okay, I understand that, and I feel like I'm gonna be spinning my wheels, but I don't agree with the methods in which you take. You know what I mean? You don't have to just be scary. I get it. You're a celebrity basketball player. You can't just go to Target and pick out some draws. As a LeBron James just can't hop in his whatever car and go to Target and get some new draws. I understand that because fans are going to hound him. I get that. But what he also doesn't have to do is just stay in the fucking house, only come out and talk to a camera. He can't like go shake no hand. He can't go dap nobody up. He can't take no pictures with like, that's the thing I'm saying. Like people take this shit to an extreme. Like don't be a extreme person about it. I'm not saying you can't go out and go sit, bruh. Niggas are like these two people on the screen. All right, let's say it's Sunday evening or Saturday evening. They ain't got shit going on till Saturday night. Y'all just sitting in the house. One of y'all probably drinking some wine. The other one's playing the piano or doing some other goofy shit. And y'all get hungry. Okay, take y'all monkey ass down and go get a damn bowl from Chipotle or something, bruh. Okay, if y'all celebrity is too big, call your friends up. You know what I mean? All right, we all going to Chipotle. Unless one of y'all got beef. Now, if one of y'all got beef in the streets, like one of these rappers, I understand that. But as long as you ain't got beef, okay, so what? You bring 2, 3 of your friends, maybe a security guard, and she bring a few of her homegirls, and y'all, oh, we got this celebrity and this celebrity at Chick-fil-A or damn Chipotle getting a bowl. I ain't saying you gotta sit down and eat the shit, but damn, eat it in the car or something. But pop out, you know what I mean? Just quit being weird.
This is where things get real uncomfortable because nobody wants to admit how risky new actually is at the top. A new person doesn't come with context. You don't know their intentions. You don't know their pressure points. You don't know who's whispering in their ear. Are they clout chasing? Are they screenshotting? Are they emotional? Are they stable under attention? Are they waiting for the right moment to speak? Those questions don't disappear just because someone looks good. They get louder. And when the stakes are millions, loud questions matter. That's why fresh isn't always appealing. Fresh means untested. Untested means exposure. Exposure means headlines you can't control. Meanwhile, familiar women already showed how they move. They've been around chaos before. They've survived the spotlight without detonating everything. That history becomes value. So when the same women keep circulating, it's not because they're irresistible. It's because they're already vetted by experience. At a certain level, dating stops being about excitement. It becomes about liability management. And nobody tells fans that.
I just don't understand how people don't see liability management with literally the people that are being liable. Like, so this girl, prime example, what's that, Kylie Jenner? She wouldn't date me, one, because I'm probably unattracted to her, but let's say I don't make the money and she doesn't know my intentions. Yet you're going to date this athlete who's got 5 baby mamas, this rapper who's got 4 baby mamas and done scam people out, and he's probably got money on his head out in the streets. And then you're going to date this celebrity who just smashes and dashes left and right. But you don't give me a shot, but you deal with these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Like, why not give me the chance? And vice versa. This, again, it goes for the guys too. So the guys will deal, I'm not going to use her, but they'll deal with another celebrity woman who's done used, she's got somebody else on whatever type papers or something like that. She's got a damn restraining order against another rapper, and then now she's in your lap. Like, why not give a regular girl who work at Walmart a shot? That's just I get it, but you're not down at Walmart to see. But if you just quit being fucking scary and go out with your team, as long as you don't have beef, you can be around the public. I'm not ever going to be that person who's just, maybe it's just me in my life. I realize life is fallible and it's, one day I'm not going to have life. But I'm not going to be scary enough to not go outside because I have some sort of celebrity. Now, if I got to carry that Soulja Boy with me, then I have to carry the Soulja Boy with me. But, I mean, outside of that, if I'm a celebrity, I ain't even got to carry the Soulja Boy with me. I got friends, family, assistants. I got security that carry the Soulja Boy with me. So that don't mean we can't go out. You know what I mean? Shit, if I'm in a house, let's say I'm a celebrity. I'm in a house like what's a good celebrity? Let's say I'm Kyrie Irving. Shout out to you, nigga.
You ugly motherfucker.
Let's say I'm Kyrie Irving. And I don't know if he has kids or a baby mama or what. I think he's pretty much good or clean, but you know what I mean? Let's say I want to go get some Chipotle and I want to go get the new, I want to go to the mall and get some new hoop shoes or something like that. Bruh, if I got to carry my dad, if I got to carry my homeboy who's going to carry the Soulja Boy with him, if I got to have a security guard, cool. Nigga, we going to the mall getting some Chipotle and some J's, bruh. That's what it is.
No.
Like, that's what it is. I'm not saying I got to put a bigger target on my chest. I ain't got to go with diamonds and pearls and shit like that. But come on, bro. I can't be scary enough to not go.
Nobody tells you about that. This is the quiet truth that ties everything together. Recycling the same circles isn't laziness, it's containment. When everyone knows everyone, fewer surprises happen. Stories don't leak as easily. Boundaries are already understood. There's a shared incentive to keep things quiet. New people introduce boundaries are already understood. There's a shared incentive to keep things quiet. New people introduce new narratives, new expectations, new misunderstandings. Old circles already learn the rules through repetition. That's why the industry feels incestuous from the outside. Same faces, same names, same connections.
Are you sure? Same name, same face.
It's not accidental, it's structural. Familiar circles act like buffers. They absorb tension, they normalize chaos.
They normalize chaos, and in the same breath, they make even more chaos. People be having babies with everybody else. People be getting married and divorced just like everybody else. People be lying, cheating, and scamming people just like everybody else. So it ain't like being in that circle is making anybody any more protected because you're at greater risk. If you're at greater risk it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you're going to be damned if you do, damned if you don't, then at the end of the day, do what's best for you. You're going to be punished either way. You know what I mean? You're punished either way. So it don't even matter. You know what I mean? It literally baffles me anyway. You know what I mean? You're going to be punished either way. Just get new blood in there. Mix with other people. You know what I mean?
Keep things from spiraling publicly. And once someone is inside that loop, they stay visible. Not because they're special, but because they're already accounted for, already processed by the system. So when fans say they keep dating the same women, what they're really seeing is risk reduction in real time, a closed circuit designed to limit damage. And the wild part? From the inside, this feels normal. From the outside, it looks insane. Here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. The industry doesn't reward honesty.
What?
Romance or exploration. It rewards predictability. Brands don't like surprises. Labels don't like chaos. Lawyers don't like unknown variables. So anything that feels stable gets quietly encouraged.
Well, that's how it worked in the past. That's how it worked when everybody had a check. That's how it worked when Blockbuster was around. Unfortunately, all that shit is gone. Now all we got is work, 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 and we got more debt, and we got people. Shout out the Poor Man Podcast. I was just watching his video. He did a video about somebody breaking down how Netflix is like people are walking away from all these streaming platforms because piracy is a big thing now. So it used to be Netflix came out and took over they was the first big streaming thing where you can stream movies and shows. Then they said, oh, well, you can have 2-3 different accounts. So share your account with your kid who goes off to college and share your account with your grandma who's in a nursing home that you can go see and blah, blah, blah. But then they realized, well, people are going to, that's going to shorten the damn people who would be buying the service. So they took that shit away. And then in the same breath, they stopped making Netflix originals because they wanted to skimp out on paying the actors and the actresses and all those people their residual income. So now you're not making TV shows because you're trying to shaft the movie actors. Now you're trying to shaft the customers by taking away, okay, I can't get my login to Scotty so he can watch. You're just doing everything for fucking money. So these systems that we think are like in place to be nice or be good or to be loyal to us, they're proving wrong. Like they're falling on deaf ears. They're going away, and nobody really knows what to do about it. You know what I mean? I say it's best that it goes away because now it forces everybody to do those things independently. You know what I mean? So Netflix is struggling with piracy, and now they have people closing their Netflix accounts because now they would put the TV show up there. And then I was just on Amazon Prime the other day. I got one free because of my job. And I'm sitting here looking, oh, there's a show. I just seen the trailer for the second season. But I was like, oh, well, let me go watch the first season. Seemed like a good show. How the fuck you got the second season up there and not the first one? So now I gotta go to a whole different streaming platform to get the first season. Y'all playing games. And this is why all this shit is falling apart. We can't just keep doing this shit forever and ever and ever. Now people don't even have the money to spend on this shit. So people gotta
A
figure out what's
familiar
best for
woman
them.
looks boring to fans, but to the industry, she looks safe. She doesn't derail schedules. She doesn't create sudden narratives that hijack a rollout. Predictability keeps money flowing. Tours stay on track. Endorsements stay clean. Press stays manageable. That matters more than chemistry ever will. This is why nobody steps in to stop the repetition, because repetition works. It minimizes friction. It keeps the machine running. So the system subtly reinforces the loop. No meetings about it, no rules written down, just quiet approval for whatever doesn't cause problems. And over time, what's rewarded becomes normalized, not because it's ideal, but because it's efficient. This is where the audience misreads everything. Fans see repetition and assume ego. They think, he thinks he's untouchable. He just wants leftovers. He's lazy. But that interpretation comes from the outside, from a world without handlers, contracts, or risk assessments.
See, no. You see, that's literally the problem I just explained with Netflix. You can't just tell me that if a man if you're dealing with a known pass around, if I say you're lazy because you don't want to find or source a girl who's not a pass around, you can't just say that I'm wrong because I don't have the same amount of money as you. No, nigga, you're dealing with a pass around. You know what I mean? You can tell me I'm lazy or I don't have the money you got, but that don't negate the fact that you're dealing with a pass around, a known pass around. It's no different than anybody else because I could be dealing with a pass around, but at least I don't know I'm dealing with a pass around. You are knowingly dealing with a pass around. That makes it worse. So you can't just say, oh, well, they don't know what they know and shit like that. What he say?
Inside, outside, from he just wants leftovers. And assume ego. They think he thinks he's untouchable. He just wants leftovers. He's lazy. But that interpretation.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's exactly what I think. Now, are these women pretty and bad? Sure. I'm not going to knock you on, you know, I'm not going to knock you on that, but are they pass arounds? Yes. You're not going to tell me that they're not pass arounds. You're not going to tell me that these women are not pass arounds. They are pass arounds. You know what I mean?
Comes from the outside, from a world without handlers, contracts, or risk assessments. Inside the industry,
that still don't negate the fact that you're dealing with a pass around. You know what I mean? You're dealing with a pass around. You can tell me I don't know what I know because I ain't got the money. I'm not in these circles. Yeah, but nigga, it's videos everywhere, bruh. This ain't 50 years ago where I just have the word of mouth. The only person who's going to know is your manager knowing who she's been with. We got internet. We have pictures. We have video. We have audio of your same girlfriend getting bust down by that rapper, dealing with that rapper, dealing with that athlete. Like, we have the video to prove it. So you are dealing with a pass around.
Repetition doesn't signal arrogance. It signals caution. Most of these artists aren't flexing. They're minimizing exposure. They're choosing what won't blow back on them later. That doesn't look exciting, but it's practical. Fans also forget something important.
How? 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 I don't know.
They only see what's public. They don't see the near misses, the situations that almost turned into disasters. So when people ask, why does this keep happening?
That makes it worse. Again, he's saying everything that makes it worse. You know what I mean? Okay, I get it. You dealt with that guy. You dealt with that girl, and that's the girl that we know is a pass around. I don't know that you dealt with two girls who worked at Walmart and a girl who worked at Chuck E. Cheese in LA. I don't know that, yes. But I know that the woman you now are marrying, used to date him. I knowing that the woman you have a kid by has a kid by that rapper. I know that much. So in that aspect, you still are dealing with a pass around. You're not negating the fact that you're dealing with pass around just because I don't know all the details. I don't have to know all the details to know you're dealing with a pass around. That's how it works. You're dealing with a pass around. A known pass around. And the worst part is we know she's a pass around. And you know too. Because you have the video evidence. You got the behind the scenes. You probably know the manager. You probably know the rapper that's done dealt with her. Like, you know what I mean? In my opinion.
Assume desire is the cause, but desire isn't driving the pattern. Fear is. Fear of losing momentum, fear of headlines, fear of one wrong move undoing years of work. That's not arrogance, that's pressure. Here's the final layer that ties everything together. The idea of choice is part of the performance. Fans are sold a fantasy where fame equals freedom, where money unlocks infinite options, where power means you can do whatever you want. That story keeps people watching, but behind the scenes, choice is heavily managed, filtered, approved, guided by
Yeah, like this is crazy, bruh. I don't know who that's. I think that's Kendall Jenner. That's not Kylie Jenner. And she's got what's his name? Devin Booker. Unbelievable.
Nobody sees.
That is that the same one that? Which one dated Blake Griffin? So Blake Griffin, I think he dated Kendall Jenner. It could have been Kylie Jenner. I don't know.
What looks like personal preference is often systemic permission. Who's allowed close? Who's already vetted? Who won't cost more than they bring? So when the same women keep appearing, it's not because everyone suddenly wants the same thing. It's because the system keeps presenting the same options. That's the part fans aren't meant to notice. Because once you see that choice is curated, the myth of freedom starts to fall apart. And that's uncomfortable.
That was...
The myth of freedom starts to fall apart. And that's uncomfortable.
Trying to figure out who that was.
Uncomfortable.
Not just for fans, but for anyone who believed fame and escape. Here's something most people miss. In elite circles, reputation moves faster than desire. Before anyone feels anything, information already arrived. Who's solid? Who's messy? Who talks too much? People don't meet as blank slates. They meet with context already attached. Whispers from managers, comments.
And this is crazy. And I ain't got no issue with like them moving around like that, but I'm like, okay, cool. If it's at least from the guy perspective, I can't say the woman's perspective because I'm not a woman. I can only speak for the guy perspective. I understand why you're dealing with all those celebrities, women. I would deal with them for the same reason, bruh.
I'm finna go deep inside.
Yeah.
Just leave them nuts hanging out.
Yeah. But I'm not about to wife them, bruh. That's the part that's the part at the end of the day I can never... I'm done with this video. That's the part at the end of the day I can never understand that. I get it. I truly get it. But y'all are wifing them. Like, it's fine if you just want to have fun with them, but y'all are literally wifing them. You know what I mean? I think I told the story about how I used to go to the club, and my friend danced with somebody who was knowingly, what were they? They were knowingly, what do you call that shit? It was a guy, and you know, me and my boys clowned him after because the person's friend told me, because they was like bumping and grinding, and we thought like they was going to make out and shit like that, but he was like, my homie was rubbing on her dude butt and shit like that, and it's all crazy. But he said to him it was a girl, and to me that looked like a girl. But the girl came over and told me, because she was like, yeah, they exchanged numbers and they was like humping against the wall. You know how you be in a club, like you put her face up against the wall and then you behind her, like they was in it like that. And I saw my homie, but I'm like, hey, he got him a winner. You know what I mean? But her friend came and told me, he's like, hey, just to let you know, blase blah. That's a blase blah. And I was like, oh, well, you know, it is what it is. But I think I told the story about how I used to go to the club, and me and my boys clowned him after because the person's friend told me, because they was like bumping and grinding, and we thought like they was going to make out and shit like that. But he was like, my homie was rubbing on her dude butt and shit like that, and it's all crazy. But it was all crazy. But I think I told the story about how I used to go to the club, and me and my boys clowned him after because the person's friend told me, because they was like bumping and grinding, and we thought like they was going to make out and shit like that. But he was like, And once the end of the night came, I told my homie, I was like, bro, you can't deal with, because that's a dude, bro. And he felt so bad, bro. He was disgusted, and he cried. He cried about it. He's like, I didn't know. I said, bro, I'm not mad at you, nigga. You didn't know. I can't fault you for not knowing, especially when somebody put on, somebody like camouflaged themselves and got past the gate. You know what I mean? I can't fault you for thinking you buying something from, or you selling something to somebody and they sold you fake money or they gave you counterfeit. I can't fault you for that. You didn't know. But in the sense of this, what we talking about with these celebrities and these guys dating the same celebrities, I can fault you for it because you're knowingly doing it. And I'm not mad at you knowingly doing it because I'm a man too. Every woman that they just showed on this in this video, you know, I would drop ride in I would drop ride in today. But the difference between me and these celebrity men is I'm not about to wife, and I damn sure ain't about to have no baby. But again, that's how I move. That's how I think. But, you know, some people just don't. Maybe I just don't see it. Again, I don't proclaim to know everything, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I know enough that I'm not going out like that. Hell no. Hell to the no. I just know I can't do that, bruh. I just can't do that, bruh. This is just it. This is just, it's just to me, I don't think it makes sense enough for guys to do stuff like that. But you know, I can't fault nobody for doing it like that because, like I say, and I don't proclaim to know everything because I don't, but I know enough that you can't tell me that I'm lazy or I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm seeing you deal with a known pass around. Like, nigga, I'm not dealing with a known pass around. You are, not me. And even if you're dealing with a known pass around, cool. I'm not faulting you for that either. But you're wifing a known pass around. Sir, that is a difference, sir. If you didn't know, that is a pretty significant difference, sir. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, man. These people, bruh, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say as far as this video. I did want to talk about it because to me, it just, at a certain point, I was just like, man, this is just beyond me that these people do this type stuff. But you know what I mean? Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not smashing. You know what I mean? So literally, at the end of the day, I have no control over what these people gonna do, who they gonna deal with, like what they gonna think. You know what I mean? I can't control it. If somebody wants to wife up a known, not partially known, a known person about it, then there's nothing for me to do. I mean, I can't do nothing about it. I quite literally cannot do nothing about it. But what I can do is I can just tell you that I'm not dealing with this shit. But if y'all want to do it, just say, you know, have at it, you know. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. Don't think I'm gonna be like, you know, you disrespectful or you don't know what you're talking about, or you ain't gotta lie to me, bruh. I know I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know you're still dealing with somebody who's known for being that way. And if you deal with somebody like that, that's fine. But if that's what y'all want to do, hey, you know, have at it. I'm just typing something up. Hold on. I'm just typing some apostrophe. Hold on, where is it at? Saying everything you shouldn't say. But anyway, man, that's like I said, that's gonna be it for this video. I had to change the thumbnail. Hopefully it changes when I get the thing. Scotty, shout out to you, bruh. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, you know what I mean? But shout out to my nigga Scotty for kicking it with me tonight, you know what I mean? Got real love and appreciation for you, Brody. And we gonna be back here for my nigga Scotty birthday. But yeah, man. Just promise me, Scotty, if you ever become a celebrity, nigga, do not get one of these girls as your baby mama, cause nigga, I'ma clown you, bruh.
No.
I'ma let you have it, bruh. I ain't gonna let up either, nigga.
You have to read. Bitch ass nigga, you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
You know what I mean? If you wanna be mad at me and you know what I mean, you don't wanna rock with me or whatever, fine, nigga. But I'ma roast you if you wife up or get one of these girls pregnant, bruh. I'ma roast you.
Well, you finna find out your barbecue with your little ass ugly as hell on my mama, boy.
But anyway, like I said, that's gonna be it for this video. As soon as Scotty, as soon as you come around, you gonna tell me, yeah, man, hey, bruh, you know what I mean? I'm dealing with so and so celebrity, like she about to have my baby. I'm be like, man, so and so they got.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. As soon as you say it, I'm be like,
oh my God. Oh my God.
yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. I've been getting a couple views after my videos be posting, but I think I gotta do better with my thumbnails. I just don't know a thumbnail style really to use, but we're gonna keep mobbing through with this thumbnail and see where it takes us. I think I gotta get better and creative with my the titles of the videos and maybe the message I put in the video, but I don't know. I'm trying to get more eyes on, and I go late. I go stream at a late time anyway, so we'll figure it out. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Definitely hit the like button, Scotty. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, nigga.
You ugly motherfucker.
And happy birthday. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on tomorrow, but yeah, nigga. If you ain't heard it yet, nigga, happy birthday, nigga.
You ugly motherfucker.
But anyway, that's gonna be it. I'll catch y'all boys back here tomorrow.